Hi and welcome Taurus, Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your monthly tarot reading for August 2018. Just remember it is a general reading, take from it what you will, leave what does not resonate. If you want a personal reading with me, attuned to your own energy and circumstances, I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. There is a coupon code this month if you want to get $15 off my recorded 45-minute personal tarot reading. You can also apply that discount to the same reading that comes with a package of a distance Reiki energy healing as well. You can get the $15 off either of those. All you need to do is grab your coupon code, which is going to be up here. I'll also put it in the description box below, and you just follow the prompts and pop that in the booking form to get your $15 off. Okay, so other news. I do run a monthly competition on my website. If you want to win a personal reading with me, all you need to do is subscribe to my blog. It's free. You get more great content from me, plus you get a bonus tarot reading that gets sent to you via email. And all you need to do is follow the link. I'll pop it on this video and below, and you'll find the competition on the homepage. Alrighty, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for you this month. I'm going to be doing your general energies, but also a 9-card spread, past, present, and future, and a crowning energy from Rumi. First up, we're going to be having a look at your heart and soul energy using the Heart and Soul deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. And let's see what you need to know, Taurus. And if the lighting looks a little bit weird, it's because we've hit night time, but I wanted to get your readings out, so yeah, I think we've got plenty of light, but just know there's a little bit of shadow happening. All right, Taurus, what is it that you need to know in August? Came out for one other sign. Look at this, it's so beautiful. And what it says is, be bold and strong. You are the creator of your own destiny. Look within. You will find everything you need there. Burst forth from your cocoon and fly. The sky is the limit if you follow your heart and your own inner guidance. Listen to what others say, but do not blindly follow their advice. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's do your 9-card spread and see what you need to know, Taurus. So first up, we're going to be looking at the situation. I've got to say, come out for quite a few signs. I think there's quite a few of you that are running with projects and ideas and things that you want to start. I'm going to say if that's you, tell us what you're doing in the comments box below. Love to know. We'll all high five you and cheer you on. So if you're brave enough to share. Pull the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and honour your commitments at this time. So if you've got those ideas that you want to run with, it's about having solid plans, following them through. Don't give up, particularly if you're in the early stages. Just know you've got a guardian angel watching over you. All right, what else do you need to know? So this is the challenge that might be facing you. Cool. So you pulled the Page of Fire, and it's saying news of an exciting new venture coming your way. So it's about using your originality and your creativity. Beautiful. All right, let's have a look at the basis of the situation. I think you've been doing quite a bit of work, Taurus, just got to say. We've got some exciting stuff happening for some of you. You've pulled the Chariot, which is Archangel Metatron. It's all about action, I've got to say. When you take that action, it's going to lead you to a successful achievement, public recognition, possible awards coming your way as well. It's going to take self-discipline and willpower to get to where you want to be. Okay, let's have a look at the recent past. I'm so flipped out. Wow, this is beautiful energy. So you pulled the 10 of Earth, and apologise for the reflection on the cards there. A very happy and contented family life. and finding the magic in the small things, which means practicing the art of gratitude and appreciation for the things working well in your life. It's also an indication of financial security. Things going well in that regard. Okay, let's have a look at the present. What is it Taurus needs to know? Getting some very clear messages coming out. Okay. So you've got the Four of Earth, which is possibly being too frivolous or too cautious with money. It's about making good business decisions around your finances, how you use your income coming in. Also pretends to giving to those that are less fortunate, if you can afford it. Not everybody can. Contribution, but also having a good look at your finances. All right, this is the near future. You've been worrying about your money. Stop worrying, Taurus. You've pulled the Three of Fire, and if you have a look at this, there's an angel or a girl sitting right next to a dragon, which is so beautiful. And what it says is abundance is coming. Things are looking very good. Make positive, long-term plans. Beautiful. It does say have patience, though. So sometimes our abundance takes a little longer than what we think it's going to take. Okay, this is your energy, your power in the situation. What is it that Taurus needs to know? All right, so you've got Archangel Gabrielle, and it's just saying to look at things from a different perspective, particularly if you've got any challenges. There might be some pauses, temporary delays, but important to be yourself, follow your dreams and goals, live by your own values. Okay, let's have a look at the energy or impact of the people around you. Okay. You've got the Page of Water. If you have a look at this, I'll bring it closer. There's all sorts of sea creatures in there. There's some cups. It's basically saying that I'll pop that down so you get the light. A new person possibly entering your life, whether that is for business or for a relationship. Your current relationship, if you're in one, is growing to a new level of closeness and intimacy. Yeah, a new phase, basically. And you are going to become more psychic and intuitive. All right, let's have a look at hopes and fears. I love that your cards are coming out so decisively. It's all about your finances at the moment. Gonna say, good news about, you've got the Page of Earth, good news about financial matters. So if you've been struggling, oh my God, there's some hope coming for you. Absolutely. It does say that you're wanting to do something new, something more challenging, possibly going back to study for some of you. And let's have a look at the outcome. Great energies, not a lot here that's challenging, to be honest. More like you've gone through a fairly difficult time and you're coming out the other side. Yeah. You got the Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You've got all the resources you need, everything within you to step forward into your divine path, to use your gifts. You've got the ability to manifest what you want. Life is magical. Family life, love and romance, finances. Beautiful. All right, let's have a look at your general energies. So first up, we're going to be pulling some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. And let's see what you need to know, Taurus. Oh, flew out. Very good chance to finish what I was saying. Hey, Sisura, blossoming abundance. This is about your projects and ideas. You're just getting started. Don't give up. Continue. You're on the right path. Have patience with yourself. Oh, God. It's come out for so many signs. Whilst you've got all this going on, it's going to be super important for you to balance and ground yourself. Bodies of water, Sulis. It's going to be very rejuvenating, healing, soothing. Release any anxiety, stresses out to nature and the universe. Talk to your spirit guides, talk to your angels. If you don't know, if this is one of the first times you've watched me, I'm a Transformational Coach NLP Practitioner, Advanced Reiki Practitioner, as well as reading the tarot for you here. I also have my own mind, body, soul balance programs, including diet, fitness, and mindset coaching. But I do a lot of stuff. The reason I'm saying that is I show you on my Instagram channel, so follow me on Instagram. I share a lot of the ways in which I balance and ground myself. I take you on my walks, my hikes. Sometimes I get lost. That's me all over. Sometimes I go on a 2-hour hike and it might take me 4 hours because I've gotten lost. And but yeah, have a lot of fun over there. I share a lot of inspirational, motivational quotes and stuff that you won't get here on YouTube. Yeah, so I'll put my Instagram handle up on here. If you're on Instagram, connect with me there. All right, let's see what else you need to know, Taurus. There's 2 want to come out for you here. Oh, yeah. Right next to that, and I have to say this also came out for Sagittarius. Quite a few signs of getting the message to tap into spirituality. I think this is going to be a lot happening in terms of success coming in, life path, life purpose, career, that you're going to need to balance and ground yourself. One of the ways to do that is tap into spirituality. Sacred space, I mean, basically it's creating a sacred space at home or connecting to somewhere that you feel divinely connected to, that allows you that connection to the divine and yourself. Yeah, tap into your spirituality. Oh, wow. You pulled Isolde, undying love. Just know, for those of you that are going through a relationship breakdown or you've lost a loved one, just know that that love wasn't wasted. It was received. Regardless of the outcome at the moment, just know that that love you shared was received. I'm going to say blessed as well. Okay. 2 want to come out for you here. Oh, yeah. If you're going through anything in terms of challenges, legal issues, just know you've just put a justice card in this deck. May it fairness. It's going to be handled in a just and fair manner. I will say to you, divine sees all, knows all. Don't you worry about that. And you've also pulled Bast, independence. Your independence is integral to your success. Do not apologize for it. Fully accept it. Stand in it. Be empowered. Yeah. Man or woman. It's all about your strength, your key strengths. Okay. I'm going to pull you some guidance from the crystal reading deck and let's see what comes up for you. And this is a healing deck, so it can bring us all sorts of messages. What is it that Taurus needs to know in August? I love that your cards are being so decisive. Yeah. Okay, under your blossoming abundance, you put fluorite learning. So there may be a little bit more that you need to learn in terms of bringing in that success and achievement that you want. It may mean going back to school. I'm going to just say, not a lot of it, just to top up your skills. If you feel you need it, to give you a little bit more confidence. Not going to apply to everybody. Even if you're changing career path, you might want to consider something. It's going to help you along your way. When you're out near bodies of water, practice the art of gratitude and appreciation. Totally will change your mindset. How I do it, I usually spend the first half of my walk de-stressing, letting go of any cares, worries, doubts, anything troubling me at the time. And then the second half of the walk, I spend thanking my angels for all the good things happening in my life, recognizing that. You can also be grateful for the amazing qualities that you have, particularly if you want to build up your sense of self-worth, self-love. It's a beautiful practice. It really is. Okay, what else do you need to know, Taurus? Sitting under sacred space, nematoma, which is labradorite, take action. Take action towards giving yourself that time out. I'm going to say alone, time for self, but also know when to relax and when to take action. It's kind of like the yin and yang effect. Yin is about receiving, yang is about taking action. Okay. You pull clear quartz purification. It's sitting under is undying love. So for those of you that have gone through a relationship breakdown or you're suffering from any kind of grief, it's about purifying your thoughts and letting go of the past, being more present, allowing yourself that time to heal so you can move forward. Recognizing when those kind of triggers and thoughts come up for you. It's right next to that. You've got Morganite, relationship healing. Some of you need to do a bit of relationship healing. It is also sitting under the fairness card. So if you're going through a divorce or separation, just know it's going to be handled fairly. You will come out the other side okay. There's a bit of heart healing to do there for yourself. Obviously not going to affect everybody. Oh yeah, wow. Healing. Malachite. Definitely some of you need to do healing. Heart healing. All right, sitting right next to relationship healing. When you do that, you're going to be more empowered because it's sitting under independence, Bast. This one also wants to come out. Look after your body during this time. Agate. Plenty of rest, plenty of sleep, good nutrition, exercise, balance and ground yourself. Okay, going to pull you some more in terms of your general energies from the Nature's Whispers deck, and it's a very gentle deck, so let's see what comes up for you, Taurus. What is it that Taurus needs to know? Okay, we've had a few come out together here. 3. Yeah. Have a look at this. It is so beautiful. It says trust your own understanding. That means trusting your own inner wisdom to guide you in terms of love and romance and your life path. And figure out the ideal course of action that you want to take to bring your goals and dreams into reality. And just know that you got the protection of the universe. You've got the assurance card. Everything's going to work out fine, even if it doesn't feel like it, doesn't appear to be. It's sitting under relationship healing, and it's also sitting under the fairness card. So for those of you going through quite a troubling time legally, just know it's going to be resolved. Yeah. Okay. Going to pull you a crowning energy from the Rumi Oracle, and it's by Alana Fairchild. And let's see what you need to know. What does Taurus need to know in August? Clear message, please. Wow. You've actually pulled 2. So did Pisces. Which means you're going to have to... It basically means when 2 come out, I'm bound by being an intuitive tarot reader to give you both messages because they're going to be super important. You pull commitment. Oh, yeah. And I surge on the uprising wave of love. Beautiful. Okay. I will let you know that, this is the first time you've watched one of my readings, that these messages can be a little bit long. Do not disappear because they're often the best part of the reading. You might want to grab a cuppa, pause and grab a cuppa. Get settled in. All right. Let's have a look at the first one, commitment. So beautiful. And what it says, Taurus, is, the awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. Rumi. We are candles lit by one great flame. The breath of life does not extinguish us, quite to the contrary. It only serves our flame to blaze brighter. Here in the temple of one love, there is no flickering or smoke to our flame. We are natural in our purpose, simply to bring the warmth and light of love to life. We dance, though we are in stillness. We are on fire, though we do not burn. There is a flame that is meant to be safeguarded. In truth, it can never be extinguished. It is the light that never goes out. Even with such enduring power, our recognition and respect of the flame is essential to human development. The flame is holy and lies within each human heart. When the flame is recognized for its worth, it ceases to flicker and smoke and becomes very still. In the stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine. brightly so as to reveal every path absolutely clear and without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. Desire does not have to be a hindrance on the path. It can show us our passions and help us find our purpose. However, the attachment that can come with desire, the belief that it can be satiated with only one particular person, one set of circumstances, can cause us to stop looking at what the light is revealing to us, the way forward on our path in the here and now, and instead try to forcibly conjure the shadows to what we imagine they should be. When we stop seeing life as it is, showing up for us in every moment and engaging with it as it is, we can become careless with the light of our heart. Our huffing and pushing to force what does not need to be forced can cause the heart light to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain, and doubts can crowd in upon us as the light is compromised in its purpose. We forget to trust in what is because we get caught up in attachment and fear surrounding our desires. Rather than letting life move us, we try to move life. Such an important message. There is a way forward on your path that needs to be seen by you now. It will be helpful for you to have that clarity and certainty. You might have already caught a glimpse of it and be doubting your vision or yourself. This oracle comes as a reminder to you, don't doubt. What you are feeling deep within the passionate love of your heart light is true, it's very real. You're being led to it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this even if it seems at times as though you're being led away from your vision. Life operates according to the genius beyond a linear approach. It is to be trusted rather than understood. There is enough challenge in the personal transformation being asked of you to simply take the steps. That is more than enough. You do not have to create or control the terrain nor determine the map for the journey. You simply need to take each step as it presents itself to you in each moment. All about being present, letting go of control. Don't let fear that your desire won't manifest cause you to try and bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle and one that will not serve your soul here. Instead, just show up, be present, attend to what is before you in each moment, and trust yourself. Let the heart of your light take you into serenity that will bring you the balm of a solid core of comfort, even whilst the world shifts and changes according to the workings of divine will. And as you move along your life journey, step by step, that divine will is moving you too, shining one into fulfillment of your destiny. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it, it is a co-conspirator with your heart. Come back to the stillness of the love within and know that your heart light, to be what it is, reliable and true, showing you the way even now in peace and stillness. And there's a sacred honoring ritual here, Taurus, and what it says is, if you can light a candle, please do so. If that's not practical, simply visualize or imagine a flame in your mind's eye. If you cannot do that easily, then simply say, I call upon the sacred flame of divine love now. Then say aloud, the light of my heart does not waver. It is fixed by the will of the divine and lit by the greatest flame forever alight in the temple of one love. Rumi, who safeguards the sacred flame of love, together may we bear serene witness to the revelations of the light within, that the way always be shown pure and true, and the courage to act when needed, and the patience to best serve love is found within our hearts, so be it. You've finished your sacred honouring ritual. If you did light a candle, you may like to leave it burning for a time. Make sure you do it under supervision, or simply with reverence, extinguish it. Wow, very beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at the last piece of guidance in your reading, which is, I surge on the uprising wave of love. Again, by Rumi. And what it says, Taurus, is, my life can be summed up in 3 counts. I was raw, I was cooked, I was burned, Rumi. I surge on the uprising wave of love. No gravity can stop me from rising. The moon pulls the tide of life towards her, and my soul, in oneness with all of life, answers her call. A wave of love consumes me, and upwards I fly, flying through the water to greet her shining body. Led by my heart, my wits are addled, and my mind becomes a blurry mess. And so I feel instead, I feel the truth of her love and divine reflection that shines back at me from her radiant heart. Greater forces of planetary movements affect us all. We experience day and night through the interplay of the earth, the sun, and the moon. This is a profound and obvious effect. The movements of the cosmos affect us deeply, body and soul. Some movements are perhaps less obvious in form, but just as great, if not more so in effect upon our spiritual growth and life experiences. You are going through a cycle, or soon will be, by which you will be moved by forces greater than your own personal will. This is the karmic period, a time during which movements of greater planetary bodies will have an impact upon the earth and humanity. This is the way of things, greater cycles affecting smaller ones. The smaller ones are not less important, but they do have to bow to the power of the great, in oneness with the magnificent unfolding divinity that is life itself. What we always have at our disposal is choice as to how we respond to these affecting movements and cycles. The effect of this karmic cycle now unfolding in your life is to bring you into sweet surrender and awakening into greater love. What a delicious divine destiny. However, even if we sense at one level that a shift has a positive end in store for us, we can encounter resistance and fear born of the ego in response to the stirring of spiritual uprising. We may quake in our holy body and wonder if everything's getting out of control and into some disorder. We will be right in our sense of imminent chaos. The disorder, however, is the ego perspective because its range of vision is too small, too limited to comprehend the greater workings of the planetary movements that move life towards love. This is as it should be. The teacup is not made to hold the ocean. The teacup is made to hold a cup of tea. But if we begin to imagine that the cup of tea is preferable to the ocean, simply because it's more containable, how much we miss out on. And how terrifying when we're actually thrown into the ocean and moved by it. Its sheer power, its wild force, its passionate dance with the Moon Mother might have us fearing that we may certainly, mostly, will die. Yet the only thing dying here is now your grasp, your attempts at control. Why? Because your heart is more powerful than your fear, and it wants to live in the most total trusting surrender of the unfoldment of life's genius. It wants to let life happen to it. What a wise intention that is. So much here about being present. Why seek to impose a smaller and less interesting story upon life when the great master storyteller is weaving a fantastic tale of great love, great adventure, and sublime spiritual success? No, it's wiser, wilder, and more fun to surf the great waves of the cosmic tsunami seeking to overtake you now. Dive in, beloved, surge with it. You've been given a great gift of grace in this oracle, the promise that you won't drown, and that you will in fact be given a glimpse of your own divinity, should you choose to accept whatever will be offered to you. Don't try to swim against the tide of your own life journey. Go with it. The divine is there waiting for you, orchestrating waves upon which you may reach the heavenly shore. Yes, the divine is there waiting for you, with a picnic blanket made of fabric from the heavens, with a sacred feast of earthly bounty just now being unpacked in your honor. Get yourself into that ocean and ride those waves to your sacred date with the divine right now, sweet beloved. Surf's up. God, so cool. This oracle comes with a message for you. There are changes happening and they will be out of your control. This is because you're ready for accelerated life change. Rather than paddling, you'll be caught up in a wave and moved farther, faster. Let yourself surge with the energy of what is happening, leading with your heart and just going with whatever unfolds. This will bring you the best fortune and open you up to the divine destiny that is your birthright in this lifetime. Some amazing changes coming, Taurus. Okay, to finish off your reading, there's a sacred honoring ritual, and what it says is, placing your hands at your heart, say the following. The grace of life touches my heart, and I am courageous. I surge, I rise, I meet the divine beloved in every twist and turn. I journey home on the wave of love, and I graciously accept the hand of my divine beloved, guiding me now through love, mercy, and grace, so be it. Close your eyes and focus on your heart. If you wish, you may like to intend to connect the feeling of love for your heart, wise guide that it is. And when you feel you are done, you have completed your sacred honoring ritual. Such beautiful guidance, gotta say. All right, Taurus, if you like this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've already subscribed, you're rockin' awesome. I'll let you know that when you do subscribe, it actually helps me to continue my work here on my channel. And I do read all the comments. I do respond. I will say that if you're going to be negative, it's just something I simply do not do. It's not in my vibration. So if you're feeling negative at all, take that booty outside and go balance and ground yourself, because you're responsible for how you show up in your life, negative or positive. Enough said. And if you want a personal reading with me, don't forget to grab your coupon code that's on this video and in the description box below. And if you want to win that personal reading, head over to my blog, competitions on the homepage. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.